Hello and welcome to another episode of Children's Moments here on Heavenward Thinking. Today we're back with another object lesson, so I'll turn it over to Miss Ruth and we'll get right into today's lesson.
Well, Timothy, we just celebrated a special holiday this Sunday. What did we celebrate?
Father's Day.
Father's Day, where we remember our fathers. Well, we're going to have a little object lesson about our Heavenly Father and our Heavenly Father's love. Some of us have been very fortunate to have wonderful earthly fathers, but not everybody does. But we all can have the love of our Heavenly Father. I want to read some verses first, Timothy, and then we're going to do an object lesson. So if you'll just hold our two balloons here right now, let's listen to some verses. So let's look at 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 18. And I will be a father to you, and you will be my sons and daughters, says the Lord Almighty. And there's our promise. If we come to Christ and we have God is our Heavenly Father, we are His children. And then it says in Psalms 27:10, though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me. So even if you don't have a loving earthly father or a father in your life, you can know you always can have the Heavenly Father. And then I want to read some other things about our Father's love. In Psalm 103, verse 13, it says, as a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. He understands. He cares about us. He goes beyond just loving. He's showing compassion for us. And then two more verses I want to share. One of them is in Matthew chapter 10, verses 29 to 31. It says, are not two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground outside your Father's care. And even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. Our Heavenly Father cares about the littlest bird that falls. And He sees it. And He has such great love for us that is so much greater than that He even knows how many hairs are on each of our heads. And then another verse that really shows us how much God's love is for us is in 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. It says, see what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God, and that is what we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it did not know Him. God lavishes His love. Timothy, what do you think that word lavish means? If you're trying to explain that to a kid, what would you say lavish, that God lavishes His love on us?
Gives it to us in an overwhelming way.
Exactly. I know one of your favorite things is to go get ice cream. And you go and get it with lots of hot fudge, right? You don't just put a little dab of hot fudge.
No.
You lavish that ice cream with a hot fudge. And that's how I want us to think about God's love overflowing to us. So we have a little object lesson here. You have two balloons. So first with your orange balloon here, Timothy, there's nothing on it to protect it, right?
Nope.
And we're going to pretend that's our lives without the Father's love protecting us. And this pin coming at you here is the troubles and problems of life. And what do you predict is going to happen if I stick that pin through there?
It's going to pop.
And yes, it did. But here I've already prepared this red balloon. And what have I added to it?
The Father's love.
Father's love. So in our lives, if we have God as our Heavenly Father, He lavishes His love on us, and part of that lavishing of His love is His protection on us. When troubles come, we know we can go to Him. I know when I was a little girl, I could go to my real father with troubles, but how much greater I can go to my Heavenly Father. Even though I don't have my real father anymore, I can go to my Heavenly Father with my troubles. So watch what happens. If you could hold that for me here, Timothy. We have this tape representing the Father's love to protect us. And here again, we have the same troubles coming our way. But what happens when we put that through? Did it pop?
No, it did not pop.
What did the Father's love do
Protected
for us? It protected us. And He lavishes that protection on us. He lavishes His love, and we can always come to Him. So as you just finished Father's Day, and whether you had an earthly father to celebrate with or not, you always can have a Heavenly Father who wants to lavish and pour His love on you and have a protection on you also, and help you whenever trials and tough times come your way.
Well, we hope you've been encouraged by this week's object lesson and that you'll join us next time for another episode of Children's Moments here on Heavenward Thinking.